On May 24th, the spirit of achievement filled the air as the students of Renaissance University gathered for their 18th Matriculation ceremony. A momentous occasion, the event began with a grand procession, a proud display of tradition and academic pride. The ceremony officially opened with the stirring notes of the national anthem, followed by the heartfelt rendition of the school anthem, setting the tone for a day of celebration, reflection, and new beginnings.
Nigerians all, I'm proud to serve a sovereign motherland.
Before the opening prayer, the audience warmly welcomed two distinguished guests, the guest speaker, Professor C.O. Okani, and the Chancellor of Renaissance University, His Grace, the Most Reverend Professor Emmanuel Elisa Chukwuma, OON. Their presence added great honor to the occasion, reminding all in attendance of the university's commitment to excellence, leadership, and spiritual grounding. The ceremony officially commenced with an opening address by the Vice Chancellor, Professor Ez. In his inspiring remarks, he welcomed the new students, emphasized the values of the university, and set the tone for the day's celebration. Following his speech, a traditional breaking of the kola nut took place, a symbol of peace, unity, and hospitality, marking the formal beginning of the matriculation ceremony.
Yes, okay. By the powers conferred on me as the Vice Chancellor of this university, I hereby declare the 18th Matriculation Ceremony of Renaissance University, Ugbawka, Enugu open. Thank you.
With the microphone handed to him, the Vice Chancellor, Professor Ez, delivered his opening remarks for the ceremony. In his speech, he proudly reflected on the journey of Renaissance University, noting that the institution received full licensing in 2005 and began its academic activities in 2007. He further highlighted a historic milestone. Renaissance University stands as the first private university established in the southeast of Nigeria, a beacon of academic excellence and innovation in the region.
Renaissance University was licensed by the federal government as a fully fledged university in 2005, and it commenced academic activities in 2007. This university, Renaissance University, is the first private university to be licensed by the federal government of Nigeria in the southeast of Nigeria. Since commencement, the university has maintained and nourished its vision, which is expressed in the Latin maxim, ut omnia potesti, which means any child, any young person can be what he or she wants to be. Now, the Renaissance University is not just another university or private university, but a center of excellence, established to fulfill the federal government of Nigeria's vision for a broad-based tertiary education system within the Nigerian university system. This is in the sense that it is a specialized university. It's not just like any other university. It is a specialized university that runs in accordance with the globally established norms of the American college system. Thus, it is a full-body university where students are expected to observe college norms, such as restriction of movements, emphasis on both moral as well as focused academic training, completely free from distractions. The university is faith-based on the ecumenical liberalism of embracing all faiths, as long as the practice of such faiths results in demonstration of moral rectitude and character.
Continuing his remarks, the Vice Chancellor assured the audience that students of Renaissance University will be thoroughly trained, academically, morally, and professionally, to be well-equipped for meaningful roles in society. He emphasized that the university currently operates under 4 fully accredited colleges: the College of Law, the College of Health Sciences, the College of Management and Social Sciences, and the College of Natural and Applied Sciences. He also shared an exciting development: the College of Medicine and Surgery, which will become the institution's 5th college, is set to commence operations very soon. Professor Eze proudly noted that all existing colleges are not only accredited, but fully functional. The university is already in the process of preparing its law students for law school. Additionally, he announced that the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria is scheduled to visit the campus in July for the final accreditation of the nursing program, following approval from the National Universities Commission.
And Social Sciences. The College of Medicine, which is the 5th college, shall kick off any moment from now. Infrastructure is already being put in place for the commencement of the program of medicine and surgery. In achieving this, we are leveraging on the proximity and collaboration of the University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital, which has been graciously extended to us by a memorandum of understanding as the convenient starting point. Will you clap if you want? Programs/courses in the College of Health Sciences include BSc Nursing Science, Bachelor's in Medical Laboratory Science, as well as Bachelor's of Science in Radiography. The following courses are domiciled in the College of Management and Social Sciences: Accountancy, Mass Communications, Business Administration, Banking and Finance, Economics, and History and International Studies. At the College of Natural and Applied Sciences, we have the following programs or courses: Computer Science, Cybersecurity Science, Software Engineering, Microbiology, Pure and Industrial Chemistry, Biochemistry, and Physics with Computer Science. Now, you need to understand and note that all our programs are currently enjoying full accreditation status with the National Universities Commission. Those that require accreditation by professional regulatory agencies are also enjoying such accreditation. We currently have no backlog of students waiting to attend the Nigerian Law School. Those that have graduated in the College of Law and are willing to attend the law school are all currently in the various campuses of the Nigerian Law School, pursuing their 1-year mandatory program for call to the Nigerian Bar. The Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria shall be visiting our university in July for a full and final accreditation of our nursing science program, which is currently enjoying the approval of the National Universities Commission.
Following the formal proceedings, the atmosphere shifted to celebration and delight with a lineup of vibrant entertainment. Guests were treated to the soothing rhythms of live jazz music, captivating drama performances, and moments of laughter through engaging comedy acts. It was a perfect blend of culture, creativity, and joy, showcasing the talent and spirit of Renaissance University. As the program continued, the guest speaker, Professor C.O. Okani, was invited to address the matriculating students and their proud parents. In his powerful and insightful speech, he reminded everyone that matriculation is far more than the wearing of academic gowns or the signing of a register. It is, in essence, a formal induction into a journey of transformation, a passage from being students of promise to becoming graduates of purpose.
Defining moment that marks the transition from ambition to action, from dreams to discipline. It signifies the beginning of an academic journey that will challenge your intellect, mold your character, and awaken your potential. Our students, I think it's good for us to understand that matriculation is not just about the donning of gowns or signing of registers. It represents your formal admission into the university community and affirms your commitment to scholarship, discipline, and integrity. It is a covenant to uphold the values of academic pursuit and the moral responsibility. More importantly, it marks the beginning of your transformation from students of promise to graduates of purpose.
Professor Okani didn't just inspire, he also advised. Speaking directly to the students, he shared valuable words of wisdom for both academic and life success. He urged them to stay disciplined, remain focused, and uphold integrity in all they do. He emphasized that excellence is not achieved by chance, but through dedication, hard work, and a clear sense of purpose. His message served as a guiding light for the students as they begin their journey through the university and beyond. As the ceremony drew to a close, the Chancellor, His Grace, the Most Reverend Professor Emmanuel Elisa Chukwuma, OON, was invited to deliver the closing remarks and offer a prayer. In his heartfelt message, he commended the students for their efforts and dedication, acknowledging that they are truly making strides within the university. He encouraged them to continue on that path, to make not only the institution proud, but also their families and communities. With words of blessing and hope, he concluded with a closing prayer, bringing the 18th Matriculation ceremony of Renaissance University to a meaningful and uplifting end.
I want to sincerely thank God Almighty for making it possible for all of us to be here today as we mark almost the 20th anniversary of this university. I was the pioneering professor of this university. I attended this university as Chancellor from Nyamata Secondary School there, when we got its license, before we got it moved to this site. I want to thank Senator Dr. Chimagori, who we labored together to get university registered and moving on to today. I thank all those who have worked with us before now, and more importantly, I want to thank the President Vice Chancellor, Prof, and his team for the great work they are doing. It's not easy to get university what it is today. When I was Pro Chancellor, one of the problems we encountered was salary problem. Because at that time, the number of students could not even pay fees to match up for the salaries of teachers, so we were owing teachers a lot, particularly lecturers. And many times we depend to get some money from the university from Nyamata to make up. But we thank God that today things have improved. More faculties.
At the close of the Chancellor's prayer, the atmosphere remained filled with joy and pride. With smiles on their faces and a sense of accomplishment in the air, everyone proceeded to march out for group photography. The matriculating students stood together, capturing this unforgettable moment, a symbol of new beginnings, shared dreams, and the bright future that lies ahead. After the ceremony, we had the opportunity to speak with some of the parents in attendance. Many expressed their satisfaction with the remarkable progress the university has made over the years. They noted significant improvements in the school's infrastructure and overall environment, acknowledging that Renaissance University has grown into a place that truly supports learning, development, and excellence. Their words reflected a shared sense of pride and confidence in the institution's future.
So I witnessed it. I keep telling people that the best place to stay is in a private school like Lighthouse. Because during my time, I never give anybody bribe. I never sort out my exams. My exams were pure. You write, you get your answer. You don't follow up your results. It comes out when it's supposed to come out. So, and as of today, I think I have 13 students I referred here. I have 4 I'm paying for now. I have 4 of them that are sponsoring their academics here. So I appreciate the environment. Renaissance, I think, is one of the best 3 universities in Nigeria.
So, sir, since that to continue to school here, what transition or changes
There are too many of them. Then this your administrative block. It's no more. The law school I've been praying for, there was a structure, they started structure here. During my time, we were thinking that they will finish it before man proposed this. So now they finally are in glass house. So there are too many changes. When I was here, there was no solar light. When I was here, you can't read in the night because by 10 o'clock the light off. But now students can read, and you can come out and stand by any of the solar lights and read. So there are too many. By then this road were not high. No, there were too many of them.
Of the school and the students, and I must recommend that is very good. The students are actually well brought up, and the school is well neat and coordinated. If I'm to grade it, 80%, but up to a standard of Covenant University, and I pray they get up to base university in Enugu, in Abuja, sorry. And for those that did their matriculation today as the Jambite, I pray that God give them wisdom and understanding that they should stay focused and be the better version of themselves and not distraction. And they should be also useful to the society as well. So the little I've seen in the school is very encouraging for parents to bring their children here. And I think
both the parents and members of the University Council expressed their joy and satisfaction in being part of this memorable occasion. Parents shared their commitment to spreading the word, promising to recommend Renaissance University to other families seeking quality education. They applauded the institution's growth and encouraged the university to keep striving for excellence, to continue building on its achievements, and to remain a place where students are truly prepared for a life of purpose and impact. Michael Gerald reporting to RALD Media.